Hey everybody, welcome back to the Next Generation podcast. So, because it's been 2 months since I've had this YouTube channel, I decided that I was going to do a video sharing with you guys things that I've learned in having this channel for the past 2 months. So, let's start with number one. So, one thing that I've learned is that trolls are real. I've always heard YouTube content creators, talking about trolls, and I've always wondered, is it really that bad? And they see more of the comments than we do, so they know what they're talking about. So when I made my channel, oh boy, I saw the haters real, trolls are real. A lot of them disguise themselves as people who want to genuinely have a conversation with you. But then you start to see what the MO is. And at that point, it's like, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you because I see what the agenda is. I'm not going to feed into what you're trying to do. And you don't deserve all of my energy. So it becomes to a point where I've learned that not everything deserves an answer. And while I love, and I'm guilty, I love having the last word, it's not doing anything for me but giving that person power over my emotions. And I can't allow that to happen. So that's one thing that I've learned. Numero dos. Another thing that I've learned that pains me in my soul and every fiber of my being. I hate having to say this, but I've learned that there are many Michael Jackson fans that aren't very nice. I've found that there are a lot of them that if you don't 100% believe in what they believe, they call you a bunch of nasty names. They just, they're just rude people. And it's very disheartening because I feel that as fans, all of our love for Michael pretty much stems and is grounded in the same thing. And we support this person who represents and embodies what a nice person is, to be kind to yourself and to be kind to others. Yet because we don't agree on the same thing, I'm a whole bunch of nasty things and I'm anti-Michael and this and the third. It's like, that's not the case, because I feel that you can disagree with choices that someone makes and at the same time support them and have love for them. And a lot of that gets lost within, I guess, a fandom, like a fandom, but within a fan community, and I just feel like we should more so focus on our love and support of the person rather than, isolating ourselves in differences, because that is the opposite of what the person we support wants us to do. They want us to come together, not separate ourselves over stupidity, So I've had someone who came to my comments and they were upset that I said they were upset that the fact that I said that I would like to discuss other topics other than Michael Jackson because I don't live, breathe, and sleep Michael. They were very upset and they left a bunch of nasty comments. I deleted and blocked. And that was the end of that with that person. So I thought, well, that was the end of it for me dealing with them. But then I thought that all the energy that they had negative was directed towards me, like it was only to me. But I actually saw them commenting in Black Light Hip Hop with Don Lexi, his channel, and this person is psycho. This person is legit crazy, and none of what they say makes sense. They go in his comments, say really childish and immature things. And they get a lot of likes, which I'm very confused about, and a lot of comments, and I've seen them being very nasty to other people, and they don't get called out on it. So maybe some of you know who I'm talking about. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All I know is that if you see someone being nasty to another person, like, maybe we should start calling people out on it, because this person is out of control. And it's just, and it's those types of behaviors is what makes people who don't support Michael look at us crazy. Because it's like, how can you be so nasty to one another, and then on top of that, how can you be so just in a sense, you're just obsessed. Like, your love for him has turned into obsession. It's not even love at this point, it's obsession. And you're losing sight of all logic at this point. Like, disagreeing does not mean hate. And you're spreading hate because you believe that somebody hates somebody that you love. It's kind of dumb. So we're basically in this community separating ourselves based off of differences, and I don't think that that's what Michael wanted. In fact, it wasn't what he wanted. So I think that we should more so come together and focus on our love for him than separating ourselves, based off of beliefs. Another instance where an MJ fan wasn't nice, I had made a video about Prince talking about life lessons that he's learned from Michael, and I had somebody come into the comments, giving him praise and everything, and then kind of saying, just a backhanded kind of situation, said that Paris needed to get it together. Now, I'm just going to start off before I go into this, is that I think that Paris is awesome. I think that she's amazing. I think that for someone so young, she's so brave and she's so free within herself. And I'm so envious of that, because not that many people can be that free with themselves. Now, I told them, I'm like, I don't know why, like, I went, it was a back and forth thing, because I'm just like, I don't like the fact that we're expecting his kids to be him. They are not him. Okay? They are their own people. And I think that as humans, we can all attest to feeling that we don't want to be our parents. We want to be our own person. We don't want to be anyone else other than ourselves, right? We want to have our own beliefs. We want to do our own thing. And the fact that, like, because Paris is not 100% her father's likeness, it's wrong? No, it's not wrong. She has grown up in a different circumstance than her father did. So how is she going to be like her father? Her father passed away when she was 11 years old? And what we're expecting her to be him? Did Michael have to deal with that? Losing a parent at such a young age? And this is the only parent that the kids have ever known. And we're expecting her to be what? I'm confused. And then people are, separating and pinpointing, like, well, Prince is acting like this, BG's acting like this, Paris is they're three different people. And not everyone handles grief or losing a parent all in the same way. So expecting them to react or be a certain way is not logical, and it's selfish of us to think that they can all be the same. And then a lot of fans are upset because Paris, she curses and she does what she wants to do. She's a human being with free will. She's not hurting anybody other than your sensitive ass, butthurt ass feelings. That's on you. If you don't like it, that's too bad. Get over it. This person, was talking so bad about Paris and then made a comment saying that she's a pink privileged rich girl. And it's just like, this girl lost her father. didn't really know her mom. And we has people, including fans, who expect her to be like her father, 100% like her father. How is she going to react? Her reaction it's completely like normal to me. Like, it's sad, but it's normal. You know, like her, wanting to, I don't want to say normal, but it's to be expected. That's what I'm trying to say. The person mentioned Paris. Oh, she has to go to AA and things like that. And it's like, so what? Why is that your business? Why is that so much of your concern? Let these kids be who they want to be. As long as they're not physically hurting anybody, why do you give a shit? I'm confused. Physically or emotionally hurting somebody, I don't know why you care. It's time that we let some things go. Stop being so obsessed. Like, I can't. Show support. Don't obsess over things. Worry about your own life. There's plenty of flaws that you have going on within yourself that you need to correct before you start correcting somebody else. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me calm down. Anyways. So, on a more positive note, I have to go into the YouTube Studio app to really look at this. While all those other things that I've learned throughout having this channel, I have also learned that there are some beautiful souls that are in this community. Tanya Tackett, you are so sweet. I love reading your comments. You always seem so into my videos, and especially the comment that you left me, I believe it was yesterday, about how you're happy that I have this podcast and that you love it. I am so grateful that you like my content, and I'm working hard each day to see more comments like yours, so thank you. Anja Chan, I don't know if you're male or female, maybe you could tell me in the comments, but you've been one of my day ones. You always leave such great comments. You're always just so in tune with what I'm saying, and you make me laugh, and you're just really nice. And you claim that your English is no good, but it's amazing. So thank you for watching. Corrine Weller, you're another one who's always so sweet, and you were supportive in me talking about another topic other than MJ. I really just appreciate your comments, and I am working on that Facebook. Well, not work. I'm going to start looking into this Facebook thing and seeing how we can make this work out so that I can keep in touch with more beautiful people like you. Who else? Positive Vibes. You leave great comments, and you put some background information, and you just what's the word I'm looking for? You just think deeper, and I appreciate your comments. There's somebody that I'm saving for last, and they know who they are. I'm going through. Okay, so I guess I could say this last person. I'm sorry if I left anyone out, but this person knows who she is. My girl, Wendy. Wendy, you are my rock on this channel. You are so sweet. You leave a bunch of information that can help other people who are probably new to this or probably didn't know. You lay it down for us, and you break it down to us. You bring common sense and logic, and you just, you level me out. Level me out. And I am so thankful. I feel like we're friends, you know? And I'm so thankful that you stumbled across this channel and that you always, always, always encourage me to keep going. And seeing your comments make my day. Like, I literally make comments and I'm like, I can't wait to see what Wendy says. You know, I'm excited to see what everyone says, but you girl, we here. I'm pointing at my head right now and I'm pointing it back to you. We're here. We're on that mental level. So you know what I mean when I say it. So I just appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I am just so, the love that I get just, it just, outweighs the negatives that I see on this channel. There's a lot of you that are just, you guys want the best for this channel and for me, and have just been so supportive. And I really just appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. This channel means everything to me. This was something that I needed, and I don't regret it for a second. So I just wanted to take this time at the end of this video to just say thank you to all of you. And I'm working my hardest to be better at this thing, So yeah, until next time, see you later.